There we go. What did I just do? I wanted the M1. And I show these people how I capitalized on the buy movement yesterday. There we go. Imagine 1,000 pips in your hands. What's up everybody? Yes. Woo. It is my greatest delights all the time, guys. I am truly utmostly happy to be bringing you guys some episodes on Nasdaq, some technicals on Nasdaq. I'm gonna show you guys today how that I took advantage of this trade. I know you wanna know. I know you wanna find out. Let me tell you the secret to how that I caught this trade. Well, it's not a secret anymore because I'm gonna share it to you. Hope you all blessed wherever you are. Guys, be sure to tune more into our videos, like, share, subscribe, because we actually just reached a milestone this week. We reached 1,000 views on YouTube, so we are grateful for that. So guys, let me give it to you hot as it is. Yep. Alright, into the weekly we go. Let's reanalyze yesterday's trade. Alright. Ooh. Excuse me. So first and foremost, we want to identify trend as always. Doesn't matter if I know it at the back of my head. I still want to identify trend, and I use the weekly chart for that. All high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, equal high, still lower high until we close above or close below. So far it's a lower high point. So how does this look? It looks like we are bearish, right? So we know that, okay, we are currently on a 3 months bearish trend. Take that into consideration, back of your mind. So I went into the daily as well. Did I look at the daily? No. I knew that the trend was bearish, right? So I was meant to be long-term bearish and short-term bullish. So I went into my H4. Now the market was in around this area right here. It was in around this area. For me to be looking for sales, I'd like to look for sales in around trend line. So I had this trend line, which is a 1, 2, 3. Now is a 4 touch trend line. So I was sure that, okay, for me to be taking sales, it's either we're gonna break this trend line or we're gonna come and test this trend line, right? So I had this as well drawn from the previous video. You guys will see that it was 1, 2 touches, right? So if we were to break this trend line yesterday, if we were to break it and close up below it, I'll then look for sales, but that didn't happen. So since that didn't happen, scenario number 2 was the market will push up to this area, reject it as it is doing now, and then we'll look for sales at New York session. So into the 1 hour, I had this trend line, remember, on the H4 going that way. So I created an inner trend line right here, as you guys can see that. This inner trend line was just there to help me be able to take trades on smaller time frames. I made a new of the other inner trend lines I made. This is the H41, this is the M31, this is the M51. So I drew another trend line right here, consisting of 2 touches. In case the market came to test the trend line, I was expecting it to be respected or broken, right? But I'm still bearish. I know that if we break this, I'm gonna load my account with selling positions. If we don't, I'm gonna buy into some area towards this trend line. Then we'll start looking for sales then, right? So at New York session at 3:30, as you guys can see, the market came in around this area and respected the trend line. I'll show you guys on the M1. well, we got an impulse and then slight correction down, and then we got a clearing up and down. I used the M5 and I drew this trend line right here on the M5 to show you guys again. I drew it on the M5 like that, and at the close of the M5 I basically put my buy order right then. The position ran till around this area where I just saw this retracement. I was like, okay, it's fine, let me just close, because of what I took into consideration, it's still a bearish market in the last 3 months. So that was how I capitalized on Nest yesterday, and it was a good 1000 pips. Simplicity of obeying to the market, right? A tip I'd give from my personal side is that even if you are an acknowledgement that the market is bearish, it doesn't stop you from making counter trades, small trades. This trade was like what, not even an hour long, and I backed 1000 pips, right? So, and I was carrying with the risk. I only was in one position, right? So 1000 pips, good day. Yesterday I was excited. I went celebrating. I took my, I went the neighborhood and then walked back home, took my car and had a blast. So yeah, guys, that's it from me today. Woo! Till we meet again, be sure to like and subscribe to our videos, guys. We will share more of these insights. How is it catching these trades? Right now we are on a streak of how many wins? I don't know. Remember, when you win, you also learn from wins. So I took some notes down of what is it I could have done to better my trading, you know. So I don't just win and go and celebrate and think I'm invincible. No, I win and just go, how is it could I have increased wins? Could have done this and that. Another simple tip is there is a double bottom right there. I could have took another buy position. Could have been more pips again, right? So again, I have to learn, note it down, and grow, right, guys? It is with our greatest delights to have given you this information, and you are blessed to be listening till this far, guys. I know you'll be successful. Why? Because of you. You are a first-class subscriber, first-class institution subscriber. Till we meet again, guys, be sure to comment below. Tell us what is it you think. We're grateful for the 1000 views, public views, watching hours we have now reached on YouTube. Let's keep on growing, guys. Cheers.